What's going on YouTube? Austin here with another wrestling video. So today I wanted to talk about the real cost of becoming a professional wrestler. A lot of people don't know how much financials or how much of a financial responsibility it is. Especially when you're working on the independent circuit, because it's not as luxurious as a lot of people think that it is. Because there is a lot of travel, and a lot of times you have to pay your own way to get to the next show. It's not like, promoters and, these promotions have enough money just, to pay for a plane ticket to get you from New York to Los Angeles, especially, with all these demands and everything the wrestlers want, like all these accommodations, and that's the thing, because then you got from the very beginning, your training, and the training will vary. It depends on the school, and we've been over that before. I don't want to give you guys a number, and I don't want to say you guys are going to be forking out $2,500 or make up some number or anything, and it turns out to be completely different. Then you also have to get your gear, and it's not just one set of gear. You gotta have, at least two sets of shoes or boots. You need at least 2 or 3 different, or maybe even more than that, of actual gear, outfit gear. And then it's then after that, promoting the video, which is just your time and effort. And as long as just get on here, get on YouTube or some sort of social media, be like, hey guys, this Saturday we have a show coming up over here at the this place, and that's the thing, is all these travel, get the gas, the stopping for food, hotels, it adds up. It adds up. It really does, and it's and. A lot of these other wrestlers could tell you horror stories about, jam-packing a car full of guys and driving. And I've been there. We got to, if you watched yesterday's video, we went down, it was a 3-hour drive down to the town, or it was during Memorial Day. It was this festival going on, and it was a 3-hour drive. And then we had to be there. We had to leave real early in the morning. We had to be on the road at least 8 o'clock in the morning to head down there to get there to the venue on time. To help with the ring setup and everything. And then after that, you do your show, and a lot of times these shows, start at 4 o'clock, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, and then sometimes even 7 o'clock, and then they're a 2-hour show, so, you're taking off at 9, or, sometimes they're, the wrestling shows are later, if they're 8 o'clock, most of the time they start around 6 or 7, and then I still had to break down the ring and everything, and you're just tired, you're whooped after the show, and then you got to get home and go to work the next day. So it's all these paying for the gas, the traveling, the plane tickets, that's all coming out of your pocket. It's a lot of times the promotions don't pay for for this stuff unless you're a big name. Coming through, it's not like, unless you're a WWE guy or AEW guy who's made a name for yourself, making a run in the indies, which a lot of guys do. And then, if you're an ex-WWE guy or ex-AEW guy, then, you're making a run, then you probably have the stuff paid for you. But if you're not, you're paying for all this, and it adds up. Going from, you're driving all over the state, sometimes all over the country. Going from this promotion to that promotion. I'm telling you guys, this stuff adds up. And and you know, and it really depends on how much you're getting paid at the promotion, because everyone's different. I mean, you're not gonna hop on a one single video and be, oh yeah, you're gonna get paid $500 at this show. Okay, great. What's that mean? I'm not getting paid $500 to wrestle for that show. What are you, nuts? Who the hell's AJ Punk? You know, jeez. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You know, everyone is different. You know, every promotion's different, right? Yeah, so you know, the true cost of chasing a wrestling dream, it can be difficult. I mean, if you're really good with money, if you have a really good sense of a budget plan, then you're going to be able to make it work easily. You know, it's the whole glamour of wrestling. It's just, you know, a lot of people think that it's like, oh, here they are again, the wrestling. You know, a lot of times, you know, like the promotion that I'm with now, we have guys coming in from Pennsylvania. You have guys coming over from Michigan. I'm coming here to Ohio to wrestle for 2 hours. You know, it's not even that. Some of these guys only work one match, and it's only 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes at the most. And for what? You know, everyone has their own rate. You know, everyone gets paid different. It's not like it's universal. You know, it is what it is. It's a tough business. And if you're ever gonna move up, awesome, move up. You know, and everyone's goal is to reach and make it to the top, right? Now, and a lot of guys are perfectly okay working in the indies. You know, you're gonna hear indies. That means independent wrestling, the independent circuit. It's one of those wrestling terms that you're gonna want to know, especially if you're going into wrestling. So when you hear me say indies, it means the independent. It's an umbrella term, independent wrestling promotions. And geez, there's so many topics I could talk about, or just branch off and saying it's just the traveling alone, gas and hotels and food and everything. It adds up. Especially with gas prices being, $3 or more per gallon. Yeah. Because, plus if you're flying, then if you need to rent a car, and, or Ubering, yeah, it gets, then, there's always a possibility of losing, your gear. Then, you gotta buy your gear. I mean, we're 1099 workers, so a lot of this will get a tax write-off. That's a different topic. Anyway, I mean, hopefully you guys got something out of this. The financial realities are pretty not as glamorous as or not as big of a thing that you might think. It's the reality of the grind is it's pretty rough, and there's a lot of hidden costs behind the scenes too. And just getting the shows is one thing, and a lot of times guys get reimbursed for the gas. The promoters might slip in an extra $20 for gas, and it's better. It's really better than nothing. $20 is $20, but anyway, that is. It's going to be for now. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, or want a topic for another video, let me know in the comments section. That'd be pretty neat. So, anyway, remember always to work the left side. See you guys soon.